Hi guys, it's Rachel here and I am back obviously for the 100-day project, and we're going to put together this book. So all I've done is found the center here and then marked 2.5 inches and 2.5 inches top and bottom and punched my holes with my Japanese screw punch. And here we had marked these. What I want to do before I go on is, it's where I keep my binding things. I want to measure this 2 inches. So here I need to put this. I just need to know, I want to know where my center is. So 2 inches, I need to put it at 1. Is halfway, and put that there. Just going to put a fold, a line, so I can fold it there, so I kind of know where my center is. When I'm gluing it, where these sort of line up with the edges of the thing. So I just put a little crease. It's all nice and dry now. I think we need to make multiple of these books to put all the favourite bits. I think that's a really great idea, Pam, to have a book of favourite bits. And that's really what those antique lace and document ones are too, aren't they? They're favourite bits. Let me just punch out the paper. Okay. So this is a Japanese screw punch, but this one is, I think it's a German brand. Sorry if the camera is shaking. I apologise. I can't find my plastic mat. It's under my mess here. So I have to do it on this piece of board. And I can still use it, so even if I punch on it. And I like this, even though I think mine might be going blunt. I don't know. Because it cuts through fabric. I should be standing up and doing it, putting a bit more elbow grease into it. Okay, just make sure they went through. See, they do a fairly nice, if you can get the fabric off, a fairly nice, neat hole rather than... But sometimes I have to do both. If I've got a lot of pages, it's really thick, I need to also use my book awl. So it's good to have both on hand. Let's make sure they went through, and they did. Now, I've done this, you see, I've done this error before. Make sure you don't stitch it on this side. This is the side that we want to see here. Okay, so first I start with my bottom signature. They're still all clipped together. And I need to go here and get my thread. I might use this colour. This is obviously a favourite colour because I've used it a lot. And I need my... I like to have not a sharp needle, like a tapestry sort of needle. So that way, because if you have a sharp needle, you can go through your thread, and then it splits, and then when you tie it, it breaks. So I'm going to come up from this direction because I want to tie it on the outside. So I need to go through here. It's a bit fiddly when you first start off, but then you get it going, and then in through my middle hole. I don't know if you can see because I have to hold it in funny directions. Let's move this out of the way. In there, I don't cut my thread beforehand. Let's just make that a bit shorter. So you go from the center to the bottom, and make sure if you've got a direction like I do with the fabric that it's up the right way. Oh, come on, where's the hole? Did I not punch that hole? I did. It appears to have disappeared. There it is. I couldn't see it. There we go. Like that. And then, just a sec. That's it. Go through And you want one tail on this side of this and the other tail on the opposite side. That's a bit long. Pull that. Don't want to waste it. That'll be enough. And make sure you pull it tight. And there we go. And it's waxed thread. You just buy the bookbinding kit on Amazon. It's waxed thread. Let's just clip this all together. Take that one off. Don't need that one. So it doesn't annoy me. Put that back in there. You can buy a bookbinding kit on Amazon and you get all the wax threads, but they give you very sharp needles. I don't like the sharp needles. Okay, so we're doing the next one. Always start, if you want to tie it at the back and not have the ties in the center, you start at the back. If you want the ties in the center here, you start from here and go down. Right down to the bottom and through there. And I keep my clips on until, just because look how, how wobbly I am. I'm very wobbly. So then otherwise all my pages move. And I want to be on the opposite side of that. Okay. Again, I'll just pull this. Okay. Pull it tight. Don't want loose swinging pages. And the nice thing about the wax thread is when you knot it, you pull it and it just sticks to itself and stays in place. So it doesn't loosen. So take these off. I use those big clips because I've got pages that are shorter and it holds them. Otherwise these clips wouldn't. Okay, and then we've got this one. Goes through there and then back through there and in there. Oh, I went through the wrong way. I don't want to go that way because otherwise it ties in the center. I wasn't thinking. I was off thinking about, I don't know, other stuff. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I wasn't thinking. So we have to start from the back because I'm not tying in the center this time. Sometimes I tie in the center, quite often, more often than not. But this time, for some reason, I don't want to. That's correct. Can you imagine if I could quite possibly do it wrong again? Well, it's not wrong. It's just I want to be consistent with my other two signatures. To find my hole. There it is. I was looking for it in the wrong spot. And pull it tight. And not too much wastage. I forgot to add any digitals, but I could add those if I were to decorate something, if I wanted to. Okay. So that's that. And here comes the tough part. We've done this before. We're going to do the hidden spine. Might as well just get onto it and do it. Let's just have a flip through and see how it's looking. Got that bodgy glue there that I don't like. It's very, very liquid. Okay. So let's have a look. Right, so that's going to see that will glue in there. I'm wondering, no, I think I'll do anything on here afterwards. I'm not going to worry about sort of eyeball. That's going to glue in there, but let's just have a flip so you can open it and you'll see that. Oh, it's going to be lovely. I've got all these wonderful old pages here. And it will lay nice and flat. It's very puffy because of these old puffy pages. And here we're already in the, oh no, we're not in the centre. Love it. The variety of papers here. This is a bit fragile, this one in the centre, so I might have to do something to that. I could have put more letters in, I only put one in. But as I said, I might make some more. It's not perfectly straight, is it? Don't know what I did there, but anyway. Nothing I do is straight. Like that. Just want to touch it, you know. Oh, good, we can add something there. That'll be fun. I might add some sort of pockety thing. I'll glue that down. I'm going to glue that down. And then I've got to figure out what I want to do with this, because I don't want to close it down. So I have to figure that out. So all different time periods. Look at that. That's going to all fall apart. We need to fix that. I was going to say I glued it in crooked. It's not glued in yet. I nearly had nearly flopped on the floor. See, you just want to go like this. It's just so nice. Here I can do some gluing down, and that can be a tuck. There's no writing on there, so that's what I'll do with that one. I'll make it a tuck. And then that's going to glue in there. So let's do that. Oh, but then I can't. No, I'm not going to glue in there. I'll do it after. So guys, what I do is I sort of center it, because I need to do it. I could do it at the end. I might do it at the end. You need to sort of center it. Sort of look and see how you're going. I don't get them perfectly centered. You could put a paper clip here and here to hold it. And then I put my glue on here. I need to slide it over a bit. I can see from my line there. And how's my line over there? Yes, that's it. See, that's why I drew the line, so that way I can sort of check how I'm going. And then I don't glue that bit down under there. I just glue, I put my glue along here, right to that line, and all that will be glued on there, and then it will glue like that. That will be it. But I think what I'll do now, before I do that, is I want to do something here. Let's do something here. I think my hands will be getting dirty. Okay, so let's put all of the binding equipment away. I'll probably need that for something else. And let's have a look. What will we put here? Got to itch. Got a bit of a headache, actually. Okay. Those don't need those. Don't need that. Oh, these were the pages that I didn't use. Oh, there's my mat. It was under all of these. Maybe I should go and... No, they're good. You know, they're in good nick, those pages. There's a little piece I could use. That was probably inside something. Okay, we'll put all of these aside. I don't want to use those. Oh, I found my tear ruler. Found my mat. I just wanted to see under here. I had some bits and pieces of nice papers. Oh, I've got more. Got more. There's some more old bits, and these are broken. Look at that. I love the index. Let's glue that on. I'm going to glue that there. I'm not even going to glue it perfectly. I'm just going to glue it like that. Like so. I may use glue stick and then I'll use a bit of other glue there. I think that's what I'll do. And then this I'm going to tear off. I don't know why those pages were there. Okay, glue stick. Let's move this out of the way. Or do I want to put it like that? That might work better. That way. Although I liked it more that way. But I'll do it the other way so that way it will glue down better. I mean, just go for it. Just do it. It's just paper. I mean, it's very old paper, yes. True. This is true. 300-year-old paper. Nearly. Okay. I'm choosing to use my glue stick because I don't want to use a wet glue. So I don't accidentally rip the paper or something. Well, in theory, there's glue on there. There's like the hard glue from the book there. And then I'll just grab, no, that glue's not working. I just need a bit of something under there. I don't think this glue will stick it, but anyway, we'll try. Oh, that was stitched into something. I think I might put that there. Let's put that there. So if I'm using this as a project sort of book and a favourite thing book, there will be a little bit that will be covered. I need to go in and see, I need to start finding things that I've made so that I can see what to put there. I'll keep that aside for something. So that's going to be in here like this. And I will do some more, and then that's like that. So we could take, oh no, that's a full page, that one. We won't take that one. I don't know if I want to do the same thing on the other side. Do I? I mean, look at all these crazy things I keep. I just keep these things. I just like them. I'm just trying to see here. Okay, so now I think I'm going to put a little piece of this. I really like that. I'm going to put that there. And I can't remember what I've done in my 100-day project. You know, I just can't remember. Okay, just let me see. I've got a pile of stuff here. What have we done? We've done not those. I don't know what we did. Did we do those? I think we might have done these. Anyway, it's an ideas. It doesn't have to all be 100-day project. It's an ideas book, isn't it? So I can put something like that in. I think I'll put that in. Or will I have one that flips the other way? Did I make one that flips the other way? Probably not. I did like that one because I like the look of it. That one flips the other way. I was going to wrap them around the page. That's what these were for. That one's for wrapping around the page. So it would wrap around. It's a wrap around, that one. This one could wrap around the page, or it could just attach like that. I think I'm going to attach it like that. And then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's grab, I'm going to grab this glue. Excuse me, it's just behind. I've got my iPad there. I was watching Pam before. Smush some of this glue. And here's one idea. And then I might take another one. Just make sure it sticks. Because I don't want to cover all of this first bit up because I like the Latin. And then we'll put some sort of tag in there that I've made. Now I could grab, where did I put them down here? Sometimes I'll take one of these clips and just slide it in there over the top to make sure it, put some pressure on there and make sure it sticks down. Oh, there's a plain page. What other ideas are there? So that's those. Those are old ones. I didn't do those. I did these. I'd stick that there. I didn't do these. I mean, they are something to remember. I haven't done those yet. Don't mind that. Don't know. Because it's just like such yummy paper. You don't want to cover it. Oh, these were the, I did these too. I forgot about these. I love these. Oh, we put one of those. I really did like how they turned out. What fun. I have to keep that one. Okay, so that needs to go somewhere. Well, maybe that needs to go. But I'm wondering if I could use that space for something even more. So maybe I would attach this. I'll glue that down, attach this here, and would that fit in there? No, it doesn't go on there so well. Or there. Why didn't I do that? That fit in there? Yes. Okay, so we'll kill two birds with one stone. Grab this glue. I think I'm going to use the strong... Oh, it's oozing out. I'm going to use the stronger glue. Just because there's a bit of grime probably on the pages. I won't do too much inside because I would like to get it glued into the book. And then we can work on it slowly over time. I need to close that. Oh, it's all oozing out. Just put it there. I'm not going to do any more anyway. Put that there. I want to gather some more things. I need to get my wet one. Okay. And then hopefully this will slide in there. If it doesn't, I'll just tear it down a tiny bit. That's what I'll do. Okay, so we'll put that aside, put this aside. So you get the idea of what I'm going to do in this book. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be my, I'm not going to decide about that bit yet. It's going to be my super over-the-top ideas book. And inspired by Pam. Dear sweet Pam. Okay, so let's go. I've got to get, well, I don't normally use that glue for this. I don't know how well that glue does. I'm going to use my PVA, but I'm not so happy with this type of PVA. It's not such a good one. It's a bit wet. It takes a while to sort of grab hold. So I put my glue on here. I haven't even, you know, checked my distances or anything like that. Whoops. I do not like this glue. I need to go and get some more of the red one. This is not, it's too runny. Then, oops. Oh, they're all oozing out everywhere. Glue is not my friend today. So I'm going to smoosh it around everywhere just to make sure there's really good. You want to be abundant with your glue. You don't want your signature to fall out. Your signatures, I should say. And that needs to tuck in there. Oh, sometimes I forgot about that. Sometimes like you can put even like at this point you could already glue like some cheesecloth or something in the spine. I should have done that, but I didn't do it. So I'm not going to line up my line there. I'm not even going to. Oh, look, I got glue on my document. I'm sure you were trying to tell me, and I wasn't listening. I put that there. I'm being a bit haphazard today. Not doing. Whoopsie, I'm slip sliding around. Just going to make sure that's looking all right to me. There's just so much oozy glue. Let me stand up. Yes, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Glue that down. I'm going to get my card. So I'm actually pre-recording this. It's the same day as when I put the pages together, because tomorrow I'm going to be out in the morning and I might not get my video done, so I didn't want to risk it. So it's now afternoon, the day before. There you go. Does that make sense? But this will be nice and dry tomorrow. And I put it just aside somewhere with something heavy on it. So that way it will glue down. Now we'll turn it around and we'll do the same on this side. Now never, and it took me a few boo-boos to understand this, never try to close your book while your glue is wet, because it creases up. You've got creases in it. It's gross. It's not nice. It doesn't look good. It's not a good look. So you have to be patient and not move your book until the glue is dry. Have I been clear? But that's really important. If you don't want to have creases in the fabric bit where the fabric and the paper, this bit that I'm gluing down, it creases when if you try and fold it before it dries. I've repeated it multiple times, so it should be fairly clear. Let's glue it in. Now I probably should have done the other side, but it doesn't matter. We just wing it. Get this just to make sure it all smooths out and sticks down. There we go. Hopefully that's good. Right. Now what I do is I'm going to just leave this. I'll put my tab punch here and my other Euro punch here so the pages stay up. And then when it's dry, I can carefully bend my pages back. So there we go. What fun. So I'm just going to put that down on the ground. I'll end the video off. It was probably a bit of a quick video today. But, you know, we don't have to be here for hours and hours on end. Just clean that mushy glue up. And, yes, so I hope you enjoyed that. Get your favourite bits and make one as well if you've got a bigger book. I like these bigger books for that. And I hope you enjoyed it. So have a great day and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.